Hi guys, John Oakes here again with logicblogger.com, and in this video we're going to be doing two things. We're going to be setting up our hosting account, and we're going to be redirecting our DNS from the domain name that we just recently registered in the previous video. So let's get started. There's a link directly below this video where you can click there and be able to take advantage of special pricing offers from HostGator. That'll take you directly to this page that you see on the screen in front of you. Now when you get here, the first thing you want to do is click on this button that says View Web Hosting Plans. And that's going to give you the different selections that are available here. And you'll see there's 20% off available if you use the link directly below. Now there's a couple of options here for you based on what your goals are with your new WordPress blog. You can go with the Hatchling plan, which is their cheapest hosting package. Now the difference between the Hatchling and the Baby plan is that with the Hatchling plan, you're only going to be able to host one single domain name. Now, if you have plans to develop additional blogs, you can actually use the very same hosting account as long as you have a plan that supports multiple domains. So again, if you're only going to do this one, then you can go with the cheapest hosting possible, which is the Hatchling plan. And you can click this Order Now button right here. Or you can go with the Baby plan, which is going to give you unlimited domains. So again, you just go in and you'd add more domains as you develop more blogs or more websites. I do everything using either the Baby plan or even larger plans because I always have the idea of doing multiple blogs. But again, you can always start with one and upgrade to the other. The Baby plan is not that much more expensive. It does give you a little more flexibility. But again, the good thing about using HostGator is that all their plans are unlimited disk space and unlimited bandwidth, which is very important. That means no matter how much traffic you get, they're not going to charge you more as your website grows. So let's go ahead and move on. Let's go ahead and go with the Baby plan, since that's the one I usually recommend, because most people at some point in the future decide they're going to register an additional domain and set up another blog. Now you have some options here as far as the terms that you want to use. If you want to get the best pricing, then you go with a longer term. You can see here this plan is as low as $6.36 a month if you pay in 3-year chunks. Now if you don't want that kind of commitment, you can do it monthly. You can go with 6 months. What I usually recommend is a 1-year plan. So once you've chosen your plan, you click the Order Now button. Now when you get to this screen, the box that you want to put your domain name in is going to be this one over here where it says I currently have a domain name, and then use an existing domain name. So the domain name that we're using is collectworldcoins.com. So once you've entered your domain name, again check the spelling, make sure it's all correct, and then click Continue to Step 2. Now when you get to this page, you're going to go ahead and make sure that your package type is correct, your billing cycle is correct. You're going to choose a username and a security PIN. You're going to enter in your billing information, confirm all your details, agree to the terms and conditions, and then simply create account. You'll just click on this button right here that says create an account. Once you do that, you're going to get a confirmation screen. And then sometime between 10 minutes and 3 or 4 hours, you're going to get an email message in your inbox from the email that you set up in this account. And that is going to give you your hosted account details. And we're going to use that information in the next part of this video. So now I've let about an hour elapse here, and I'm going to go ahead and check the email that I have and put that on screen here so you can see it. Now you'll receive an email that looks either just like this or very similar to it that shows your hosting account confirmation information. And the important thing here is that it's going to give you your name servers. Now your name servers are these two lines right here. And those are actually the name servers that we're going to use when we go back in now to your GoDaddy account and make sure that your brand new hosted domain is correctly pointed to your brand new HostGator hosting account. Now, if I lost you on that, don't worry, because it's a very simple process. What we're going to do is just simply copy and paste these name server addresses right into the GoDaddy account. So now let me jump back to our GoDaddy account. You're going to log in and click on the My Account button over here on the right, and you'll see a list of your domain names. What I usually like to do is click this link here that says View All in Domain Manager. Now, because I have a lot of domain names, it's easier for me to see what I'm looking at here by doing it this way. And then I'm just going to actually search on the domain name. I'm going to just do a search on the domain name real quick. And that's the one that I want. So once you find your domain name in the list, just simply click on it. Now, if you only have one domain, it's real easy to find. For me, I have a lot of them in there, so it took me a little bit to find it. Once you click on the domain name, you'll get to this screen. And what you want to do is go up here to where it says Name Servers. Click the little menu option that says Set Name Servers. And that's going to bring up this screen. Now when you get here, you're going to go down here and make sure that the radio button that says I have specific name servers for my account is selected. And then you're going to just simply paste in the ones that you got in the email for name server 1 and name server 2, and then click the OK button. Now once you click the OK button, it's going to tell you that this could take anywhere from a couple of hours to 24 hours to take effect. So that concludes this video, and we'll pick that up right where we left off in the next video.